Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to do a salon style blowout at home. You can do this on yourself or you can do it on someone else, but this is how I get my hair to be really silky and smooth, and this is how I blow out clients with really thick, coarse, curly hair in the salon as well. So I have really coarse, curly hair. It's very unmanageable. There's no way I could just get out of the shower and have my hair dry beautifully like some girls. I'm going to go through and show you some of the things that I use to achieve this look, and then we'll jump right in. First, I've got to say products are so important. If you're not using good products, then I honestly feel like it would be so difficult for me to do this, and I would never want to blow out my hair ever. So the first thing that I did is when I got out of the shower today, I put in this It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In. It has keratin in it, which is great and makes your hair really healthy. So first things first, I put this in my damp hair as soon as I get out of the shower, and it's basically just a detangler, and then I go through with my wet brush and comb it all out. After I do that, I just clip my hair up and then I do my makeup, and that usually takes me about around 20 minutes. So I just kind of let my hair air dry for about 20 minutes until I put my other products in my hair. And the reason why I do that is because if I were to put these products in my hair when my hair is still soaking wet, it just wouldn't absorb as well. So that's why I do that. So the next product that I put in my hair after I do my makeup is this KMS. It's the Free Shape Hot Flex Cream. This is just a really nice cream product that I put in my hair, and what's great about this is it's great for thick hair and just getting out a lot of that curl and frizz, and it also has a heat protectant in it, which is huge for me because I've been trying to grow out my hair forever, and I know that heat damage can be really hard on your hair and you just feel like it never grows. So that is the next thing that I put in my hair, and I love that product right now. I haven't found anything that I like better than that. The next thing that I spray all over my hair is this. This is another KMS product. This is the Free Shape Quick Blow Dry Spray, and you can tell it's like in two parts. So I just shake this up and then spray like 10 to 15 sprays all out my hair. And both of these products, I like to focus them mainly on my ends too, because that's where you can get the most heat damage and that's where your hair tends to get the most frizzy. Next thing that you're going to need is going to be round brushes. I like to use ceramic round brushes. They're easier to use, and when they're sitting in your hair, they heat up and they just make the hair really silky and shiny. These are the brand Friction Free. You don't have to get this brand. This is a Technique brand over here, and this is a size 370. They have numbers for the sizes in the Technique brushes. So this one is a little bit bigger, this one's a little bit smaller, and then I also have this jumbo one over here. That's all. This is a Technique brush, but I have like several of these brushes. I love them, and you're gonna see this technique that I do in my hair. I put all of them in my hair and I just let them heat up like hot rollers, and that's how I get this flippiness and the body throughout my hair. I did not tease my hair or do anything to get volume or body in it. This was just using these products, using those round brushes, and when I took them out, this is what it looked like. I haven't ran an iron through it or nothing. As those are sitting in my hair, you're going to see I'm going to use this KMS Hair Play Dry Touch Up. This just kind of gives it a little more shine and just really give you that salon finish. Also, one more thing, the blow dryer that I use in this video is a Babyliss Pro. This is the Valere edition, but I love this blow dryer. It is pretty expensive. It was like $100 and maybe $60 or something, but this puppy heats up. It gets the job done quick. So I love this thing. Make sure you always have your concentrator on the end. I tell so many people and they're like, oh, I usually just throw that thing away. But no, that thing is so important because that's what's going to keep your hair from frying off. Because when these brushes are in your hair, you're going to want to put that nozzle directly onto the brush, and if you just did that with this part, that right there is gonna just fry your hair off. Alright guys, I think that is everything I used in this video. I really hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial. I think this is a really fun way to do your hair and do a blowout. When I first heard about this technique, it was in a class that we had done in my salon, and I just thought it was so cool. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope that you guys try this look out at home. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do as soon as you get out of the shower is when your hair is super wet and still can kind of get tangly, I always take this. It's a 10. It's just a really, really great detangler. So first I always put this in my hair, and then I take my wet brush and then comb through my hair complete. So I've already done that today. Next, I pin my hair up for about 20 minutes or however long it takes me to do my makeup, and I go ahead and I do all of my makeup first just to get that out of the way. And in the meantime, my hair is kind of drying a little bit, and then once I'm done doing my makeup, I go ahead and put on the other products that I want to put in my hair. So when your hair is a little bit more dry, my hair is still really, really damp. It's just not dripping wet anymore. So when your hair is a little bit more dry, it grabs onto the product a lot better. And that's why I like to let my hair dry for about 20 minutes, so that way when I put my product in, it doesn't completely just slip off. So before I blow dry my hair today, the first thing I'm going to put in my hair is this KMS. This is Free Shape Hot Flex Cream. So because my hair is so coarse, I usually take about 2 pumps of this stuff, and I just go ahead and put that all throughout my hair. And I mainly like to focus this on my ends because that's where my hair typically gets the most frizzy, and that's where the most damage can happen, is at your ends. So because this has a heat protectant in it, it's perfect. Okay, and once I get that cream product all throughout my hair, I like to go in with this KMS. This is also a Free Shape product, and this is called Quick Blow Dry. So you can tell it's kind of separated in there. So you have to shake this product up first, and I really, really like this product because it has heat protectant in it. So you can just use it as a heat protection alone even before you straighten or curl your hair. But it's best to use it when your hair is still wet. Because it does really, really help speed up the blow dry process. Okay, so before I start blow drying, the first thing I'm going to do, pin up some of my hair. So I'm just going to take the crown and just pin that up. So next I'm going to take my paddle brush. If you're going to be using a brush with your blow dryer on it, then you definitely don't want to use your wet brush because that could melt the bristles off, which I have done that before. So first what I'm going to do, just to mainly get the hair like 80-90% dry, I'm going to go through, I'm going to take this paddle brush and just get a lot of the moisture out of the hair. So once I feel like a lot of the moisture is out of the hair, then I'm going to move on to this top section and do the exact same thing. Now you can tell I have really, really curly hair, and that just eliminated the majority of all the curl and a lot of the frizz, but round brushing the hair is gonna eliminate the rest of the frizz and give it a little more body. Definitely doing this first makes it a million times easier than just going in with the round brush and doing it over and over and over and over again. Okay, so now that I've also rough dried the top of my head and really focused on the root and everything, this is what your hair should kind of look like. Just really crazy. So the next thing I'm going to do is clip up my hair again. And this time I'm going to clip up a lot more. So I'm going to try to work in smaller sections this time. So I'm just going to clip up like right behind my ear, all of that hair. You'll have like that much to work with. Okay, and this is where the round brushing comes in, and I'm gonna just go in with my friction-free ceramic brush, put heat on it, and let these sit in your hair. The better everything's gonna look, and the more it's gonna look like you were at a salon. So this is exactly how I would do it if I was blowing out a client's hair that had really, really thick curly hair. This is the exact same thing I would do. So first I'm just gonna kind of split these 2 parts in half, and I'm going to use 2 round brushes at the bottom. So first I'm going to go in with this one and roll it down. And I'm going to put heat on it. And then once I have that one in there, I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. And you want to make sure they're in there nice and tight. These sitting in my hair like this are going to kind of act as a hot roller. The smaller the ones I use, the smaller the brush I use, the tighter the curl will be. This is kind of just like a medium, just kind of natural, might give me a little bit of a bend at the bottom of my hair. The bigger the brush, the flatter and straighter the hair will be. I'm going to go ahead and take down my next section now. This time I'm just going to probably clip up the crown. This section I might be able to get 3 brushes in. And I'm just going to work with this whole side over here. And the front is what you're going to see the most, so that's the part I really like to make look the best too. And I'm going to do one in the back and then one on this other side. Okay, and as these roller brushes are just sitting in my hair, sometimes I like to take like a shine spray or something to put in the hair. So this is another KMS product. This is Hair Play Dry Touch Up. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray the hair that's in a roller. And that's just going to give it a little bit of hold and some really nice shine once you take them all out. I'm just going to keep doing the same exact thing as I've been doing. And if you run out of brushes, I would suggest like taking out one of the bottom ones that you did first and then going back to the top. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I'm going to split these in half, and I'm going to do one in the back first. And I actually like to use smaller round brushes on the top of my head just so I can get a little more volume. Okay, and today I'm going to be parting my hair on the side, so I'm going to start with the thinner side, and I'm going to use my small round brush on that side. And you can see as I'm blow drying, I'm directly touching the round brush with my concentrator, which is on the end of my blow dryer. And you definitely, if you're going to be touching the round brush, you definitely want to make sure you have the concentrator on so you don't fry your hair. Okay, and this thicker side over here, I'm just going to use, this is my last brush, and this is a bigger one. But since there's so much hair over here, I'm going to use that. And then I'll probably go back through that area with a smaller one just to give it a little more curl. Okay, so now that you have them all in your hair, I'm going to go through each one individually now and get some heat on it and blow it out just like you normally would with a round brush, and then take it out, and then it's going to be all done. Okay, so I'm going to start with this first one that I did way down here. And I'm just going to take it out of that round brush, and you can tell it's already got some really nice body to it just from sitting there. But it's not completely done yet. Like I said, the more you go through these, the better, the longer it's going to last and the better it's going to look. Okay, so this one's all finished, and next I'm going to go over to the other one that I had in the very bottom, and I'm going to do the same exact thing. Before it's too late, I'm going to go ahead and put a smaller brush in this big section up here, because I didn't have a smaller one earlier and now I do. Yeah, I'm just going to take that into 2 sections and go ahead and put my smaller brushes in there. And we can also spritz them a little bit if we want. And I'm going to continue to take out the other ones now. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like after I finish blowing it out, and it's really smooth, and I don't even need to put an iron through it or anything. So I love it, and I hope you guys try it out too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to see more hair tutorials. See you next time.